Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am still continuing the horoscope series, and this look right here is the Gemini look. Also, before I begin, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Of course, I am starting this video off with my base and brows on already, and I am gonna jump right into the eyes. So I am taking my JCat Beauty eyeshadow palette in Hollywood, and I'm gonna dig into that orange shade and really just pack it onto the brush and then apply it to my crease. And as usual, I'm just sweeping that back and forth to make sure that everything is nicely blended. So for Geminis, they actually have 3 colors, and one being orange, which is why I chose that. And then the other 2 colors is green and yellow, which I will be incorporating a little bit later. Now I'm gonna go into that taupey light shade, and I'm just gonna blend out the edges. So there's actually 4 elements that makes up the zodiac sign, and they are fire, earth, water, and air. Gemini is actually an air sign, which explains why they're so intellectual and abstract thinkers. And Geminis can definitely talk anyone's ears off. So I have gone back into that orange eyeshadow and applied it to the crease just to really give it that extra pop of color. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out those edges again. Now I'm gonna go into my Violet Boss eyeshadow palette in Rainbow, and I'm gonna go into that green and apply it to my other side of my lid. So I am literally doing the same thing that I did with the orange eyeshadow, but I am doing it with green instead. Like I mentioned earlier, green and orange is part of Gemini's color. Furthermore, I decided to do my eyelids this way because Gemini is the sign of twins, meaning they somewhat have 2 personalities. So I decided to create one eye look with 2 different colors to represent the 2 personalities in Gemini. And as always, I'm just making sure everything is nicely blended. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the black in the Violet Boss eyeshadow palette, and I am going to create a halo eye look. And as you can see, I'm starting off on the outer edge of my eye first, and then of course I'm gonna make my way in the inner corner. So this black eyeshadow is really pigmented, so I'm just making sure I'm going in with a very light hand and blending everything along the way. So for this halo eye look, the black eyeshadow, I am only slightly pulling it up. It's not going all the way where it connects because I really wanted the color green to show through rather than black overtaking the whole eye look. And now I am just further blending that black into the green. And now I am going to repeat the same exact thing that I did with my other eye to this side. So a fun fact about Gemini is that in their sex life, they like it to be playful and fun, and they're very lighthearted about it. Not to say that they're not serious about it, but that's just who they are. On the other hand, they find it to be a turnoff if there's feelings and commitment involved. I don't know if this is true or not, but to all my Geminis, please comment down below and let me know. Now I'm going to take a small concealer brush and my tart-shaped tape concealer, and I'm just gonna carve out my lid. So I am creating a somewhat high cut crease today, so I'm going to take it up a little bit higher than I normally do and create a dome-like shape. Now that I've created that, I'm just going to pull all the products towards my eyelid. Of course, this is going to be the base for another color that I will be placing on top, and that color is going to be yellow. And yellow is actually Gemini's primary color. Green and orange is more so secondary. So I am taking the yellow in the JCat Beauty Hollywood eyeshadow palette, and I'm just packing that onto the lid. So the color yellow represents endless energy and people who are constantly on the go. It's also a color of creativity and spontaneity, all which describes Gemini very well. In general, bright colors such as green, yellow, and orange makes Gemini feel very positive. And as you can see here, I'm already doing my eye on the other side, and I also placed the yellow down already. I'm actually working on the lower lash right now. So I am placing orange eyeshadow on my lower lash line where my top lid is green. Doing this just further represents the twin sign in Gemini. And as you can see right here, I am doing the same thing. I'm placing green on the lower lash line where I have orange on the top lid. Now I'm going to take my NYX Black Matte Liquid Liner, and I'm just going to lightly coat that along the lash line just so that I can hide my eyelash band that I will be placing on in a little bit. And of course, you can't forget the other eye. And this is the reveal right here. I have my falsies on, mascara on the lower lashes, and I line my waterline with a black pencil. And this right here is the NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner in silver, and I am going to line my whole entire lips with this. So this liner does come out pretty sheer, so as you can see, I am going back and forth to build that layer up. So this look was definitely missing some sparkle and glitters, and that is why I decided to apply that onto the lips. So something about Geminis, they really do despise routines, roles, and silence. It just makes them feel trapped. They really are just this ball of energy and very free-spirited. They're always on the go and they travel quite often. And that's what makes a Gemini so fun and easy to be around. Now, taking the same liquid liner, I am going to create an X in the center of my lips, starting from the top corner to the bottom corner. And I'm doing this because Geminis do tend to be very controversial since they are highly misunderstood a lot of times. Being the talker that they are, they can say things out of context, but in actuality, when they explain themselves, everything makes sense and they are actually really good people. I'm going to go ahead and take my Anastasia lip palette, and I'm going to first take the yellow color and apply it to the center of my lips. I am going to start off on the top lip in the center, and I'm going to try to stay within the lines that I created with that silver lining. And now I'm just moving down to the lower lip and just filling that in as well. And of course, yellow being Gemini's primary color, I felt like I had to put this onto my lips. Moving on, I wanted to put green onto my lips as well, but this lip palette does not have green, so I am going in with blue and yellow, and I'm just gonna mix it up to create somewhat of a green color. And now I'm just gonna go to my top right lip and just fill that in as I did with the yellow earlier. And Gemini being the twin sign that they are, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the green to my lower side of my lips. So I've already used green and yellow, so I thought it would only be appropriate if I also used orange. And again, this lip palette did not have a orange shade, so I'm going in with red and yellow and just mixing it up to come up with a desired orange color. So I mixed the two shades together. I thought it looked pretty orange. However, when I applied it to my lips, it did look more red than I thought it was gonna be, so sorry about that. And here, I'm just filling in the rest of my lips. Moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and take eyelash glue and this jar of iridescent particles that I am going to apply to the inner corner of my eyes. Unfortunately, I didn't have this to show on camera because I thought the camera was rolling, but it wasn't, so I'm just showing you guys the aftermath. And to tie this look together, I put my hair up in a ponytail and added the jewel piece. I did the hair pretty simple because Geminis, they are the tomboy of the zodiac sign. But that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and this series. To all my Geminis, please give this video a thumbs up, and everybody in general as well. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys soon.